Hello, hello, family and friends. I am Overland. It is November 21st, 2019, and I hope that this live will brighten your day and end out your night in peace and love, and that you are uplifted and that you are able to let go of anything that's tried to keep you down today, especially if it has to do with the matters of your heart and whatever your thing is. So today's thought, I would say, and it sounds like I'm not prepared, but that's what today's thought is: how to work through feeling not prepared. There's an ongoing joke with my sisters that we say, or I've said, we've waited so long for a quality man, godly man to walk into our life, and we've dealt with a lot of people that haven't worked out. And what's funny is we think we're so prepared. We think we're so prepared, especially me. I'm like, I'm already wifey material, girlfriend material, from what I think. But as life has been going on and proceeding, and the status is still the big S for single, Heavenly Father is showing me every day. One, it's not time yet, and two, I'm not as prepared as I think I am. So the joke with my sisters is, oh, we think we're so prepared, but the minute a good quality guy really puts in work and really comes along and is challenging us to be with them, we probably want to run. And why? Because we're so used to things not working out. We're so used to people not following through. So if you're in that space and situation where you think you're ready, but you kind of know in your gut, like, maybe I'm not ready. Um, my first invitation is, don't psych yourself out. You might be ready. It's just not time. It just might be a time thing. Don't psych yourself out. And if you're psyching yourself out, get over your fear and insecurities. You'll never. I was watching. Um, I was watching something, and they were saying, like, don't self sabotage. Don't just go into things and self sabotage, like ruin it on purpose because you're scared because it's actually working out. You see it in movies, chick flicks. Like, there's parts in romantic comedies, like it's going good. My biggest example is Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when Orlando, what's his face from SWAT, he's like this dream guy after the love interest went into a bad marriage and was like kicked out of her house and whatever. He comes along and is ready to love on her in emotion and just safety. He was her safe place. But because it worked out so easy, she self sabotaged herself and went back to the other guy. I mean, the ex husband. But yeah, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying right now. Don't, invitation to, don't self sabotage yourself. And I feel like a lot of times when we're dating, we self sabotage ourselves. I've done this all year, is that we always put in our mind, oh, they could never want to be with me, or they would want her because she got this, that. Um, it's such a draining and not good place to be when you're comparing yourself and you're already counting yourself out and not valuing you, all of you, for whoever your your love interest is. So don't do that. And last, that was inspired before my phone dies again. That was inspired by what DeMar Jones of ETM, Elate the Minds, said this morning. Stop looking in the past, reliving the past, and go, like we're talking about dating, talk about what you're going to do. I'm going to go on dates in the next month. I'm going to talk to a few people in the next week. I'm going to not be negative and think everybody's a player. So, those are my 3 thoughts for you today. I love you guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a good weekend. Utah people or people coming into Utah tomorrow, check the flyer on my Instagram story because we are having here in Utah an event to promote. I really don't know what they're promoting, but I know there's a bunch of artists, and they're legit artists that are going to be entertaining for free. The food's free because food trucks, quality food trucks. I say in my other life, my sister's Sugar House Queens 801, they'll be having a booth and then a bunch of community booths to show how you can help our community. To get in, please bring warm clothing, warm jackets, clean everything. Please don't be that person that brings dirty donations, like clothes are dirty, your clothes are ripped. Don't do that. Like, God, why? I don't know why people do that, but this is for a good cause. And please, again, don't psych yourself out. Don't self-sabotage. Don't get triggered by your relationships that didn't work out in the past. Don't do it. And know that as you feed yourself faith that your person is coming, it's going to happen. So I love you guys. Have a good night and get some rest.